detector is sounding. Blacket's warriors are upon us.
Breathe deep and move.
Well, Wargaz failed to kill you. I won't make the same mistake.
That should work.
Cloak and dagger. My favorite. Best step softly.
My knees are starting to ache. Adventure awaits.
With every breath, a purpose. Unheard, unseen.
Survival is all that matters. May the dice roll in my favor.
I will take the artifact for my queen!
What fools these mortals be. Striking distance.
I am fury. I am death.
Not yet. Blood comes easy these days. Dead
I will ascend.
Let me recite their demise. Indeed. Death can't have me.
On I go.
Nothing will stand in my way. The witching hour.
I am fury. I am death. Taking position.
important is ever easy.
The lance board is set. With haste.
Can't give up.
Let's make this quick.
Take two. Time to strike.
We've saved.
Have to keep going.
Can't even catch my breath.
A rough tempest I will raise. Let's light them up.
I will ascend.
Alerted us to the Yankee attack. Looks like Boss was good for his word. Always at your side.
It is as we knew. My people have turned their blades against us. They will emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies, and we will grant them their only just fate. Death.
Might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
What's on your mind?
To keep going.
willing. Assume nothing.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Breathe deep and move. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorm.
Clustered fires and Thames. The Absolute's armies camped here. I didn't press my luck.
The countless distant silhouettes leave you no doubt. A veritable army swarms the path ahead.
We are mighty, but we've no chance to fell such a legion. We must turn back.
Can't slow down. Very well.
He keeps saying Thaniel's name. He must know more. Good. Its music might help restore him. Show it to him.
Daniel! He's still trapped there. He needs help.
Calm. Breathe. You've been trapped in the Shadowfell for a century. Take a moment to clear your mind.
A century? You're Halsin. Thaniel said to find you. You must help him, please.
I will, but I need to know where Thaniel is. If I venture into the Shadowfell blind, I will never find him.
I'm not sure I can put it into words. The landscape there shifts and changes. Lavender. Whenever I saw Thaniel, I always smelled lavender.
I can work with that. Rest now. Meet me by the lakeshore. I have what we need to proceed, but I'll need your help. Be ready. This may prove perilous.
I'll say a prayer to Timora for your good luck. A copper to the lady returns tenfold in gold. And maybe something that will help you and Halsin too.
Thaniel will be so scared there alone. We looked after each other for such a long time. I hope he's all right.
That's why we're still standing around.
What am I going to do? What's inside? Let's see what this does.
You're here. Good. Now we can begin. Thaniel is trapped in the Shadowfell, but thanks to your efforts, I know where to look. Now I must go there, alone. No. This opportunity has been 100 years in the making. It has to be me. And only me. But I didn't bring you here to witness an old druid's grandstanding. You have a part to play in this, and I trust you will play it well. With the Oakfather's blessing, I can infiltrate the Shadowfell, but doing so will sap my strength. I'll need your help if I'm to return. I need you to stay here, keep the portal open until I return, and defend it at all costs. Good. Now it's important that only I pass through the portal once it opens. The magic is fragile. Any mistake, and our one chance will be lost forever. It took me years of study, of seeking the Oakfather's favor, to find a way to part the veil. Pray that this works. Oakfather, hear me. Aid me. Force open the jaws of darkness. Make passage for your vessel of light. It's ready. I'll return with Thaniel as soon as possible. Stay close to the portal. Buy me what time you can.
On the move.
Battle favors the fearless. Watch and learn.
More foes. Halsin better get back soon. Hope this ends well.
Let's end this.
This is my time.
Gift warriors. Some must have fallen to the curse.
The victor's path. Let my enemies fall. Unleash me.
Just have to buy him a little more time.
It's done. I have him. But something's wrong. Dreadfully wrong. No. It can't be. Yes. I'll bring him back to camp. He'll be safest with us. I need to examine him. I need to understand what's wrong. It's almost like something's missing from him. Come see us when you can.
A faded memory of a boy and girl sharing their first kiss. Your own heart almost flutters in tune with theirs. Desperate prayers to Selûne echoing from the past. They did not save him. You can almost feel the heat from the forge. This one was once a blacksmith. Thoughts of baby names. She did not wish for her firstborn to be named after her mother-in-law. Maldred. Ugh. Desperate prayers to Selûne echoing from the past. Fading echo of the person who once was. A dockhand. He did not ask for this.
That might be worth a look. Heading there.
Death is but a word away. Don't get too close. Forever dauntless. 2 steps at a time.
One day I'll catch a break.
Knight to King 5. With ease.
Got to keep fighting. Onward.
The blade will not bend. Making my move.
These boots have seen everything.
Onward.
Got to focus. Onward.
Watch and learn.
Another step forward.
Concentrate. Got to move.
Death can't have me. Not yet. Making my move.
I'd rather keep your heart in your chest.
Victory is assured. way.
Talk to me.
That might be worth a look.
Fancy their chances.
What should I do? On I go.
Finding my way.
I've got something special for you.
Allow me to demonstrate. Swiftly now.
Ready.
On my way.
No holding back. Might will prevail.
What's that?
Better than nothing. Need to find a way forward. Seems simple enough.
You see a man drain his tankard in an inn as he listens to a flaming fist play the lute. He's better than his uniform might suggest. You feel a rush of outrage. You catch a glimpse of the lute playing flame to the end. So why does the knight seem catatonic man you encountered in Last Light Inn? An older man turns his head away in shame.
Signs of dark justice.
His neighbors would not renounce
Must have a
Seluna.
stronghold nearby.
Now they hang in the town square.
What's in here? Bet that will fit in my pack. Something over. Was that a click I heard? There's something about these plaques. Not even a whiff of cursing here. It's nice to breathe easy.
Do you accept Shah's test of your intellect? You feel a small pulse of energy race up your spine, and a strange sensation of acceptance. Are you bold of heart and sharp of tongue? Can you turn any and all to the Dark Lady's cause? Confidence surges through you. You feel like there is nothing you can't do, no one you can't win over. The statue seems to agree and approve. Do you think yourself wise enough to be granted Shah's blessing? A warm swell rises through you. Acceptance. You are worthy. An altar to Shah. It appears to seek prey and a blood offering. Your blood.
May the darkness protect you. Let's get on with it.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Best be on my way.
Thaniel is resting, but it's no easy slumber. I discovered what's wrong with him. The shadows rendered him in two when they bore him away to the Shadowfell. Half of his essence remained here, amidst the curse. What stayed behind would have been the strongest part of him. But after all these years left in the darkness, corruption must have taken hold. I knew something was wrong when he didn't wake up. But now I'm even more certain. By now we should have seen some small glimmer of Thaniel's power. A sign that the land is healing. New growth, flowers in bloom. But there has been nothing. Perhaps, if we can find Thaniel's lost half and make him whole again. Only the missing half may not come willingly. The curse will have sunk its tendrils deep, twisting Thaniel's essence into something else. No matter how it's been twisted by the shadows, it is still part of Thaniel's essence. It will resemble him somehow and may show signs of his power. Look for signs of life in the darkness, wildflowers where everything else is dead. The curse cannot subdue the power Thaniel bears. Not entirely.
In fact, I saw just the sort before. Not long after we first came within reach of the shadow curse. Fool that I am, I did not grasp their significance at the time. There is a ruin some way outside of Last Light. I caught a glimpse of fresh blooms there, but did not investigate further. I shall mark it upon your map.
This doesn't have to be your burden alone. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side. If you want me, I'm yours. Against the curse, against the absolute... anything. Just say the word. And you saw this boy yourself. That can't be a coincidence, but we need to be sure. There is no room for me, I'm afraid. Perhaps dismiss another, then I can join you. Ready at your side. Oakfather preserve you.
Only by reputation. She was present when we marched against Ketheric Thorm, but on the far end of the battle lines from where I fought. And in the chaos that ensued, well, our forces were scattered. I led some to safety, but never learned of her fate. I'm glad to hear she survived. Though in truth, I should not be surprised. She was always said to be formidable and cunning. I could have learned much from her, no doubt. There is much to admire, judging by the stories. I cannot help but wonder how she would have handled some of the challenges I faced as Archdruid. Defended the Grove, Korga, the Shadow Druids. At least now we can benefit from her presence, and perhaps work to a common goal.
Honestly, I never thought I'd make it that far. But the Absolute is a threat to all, and I promised I'd help you with your parasite. So, I'll remain with you. If you'll have me, that is. So do I. But one duty at a time. Druids and Harpers joined together to put a stop to Ketheric Thorm. We marched on Moonrise, and after much fighting, we prevailed. Even in defeat, though, Ketheric turned to Shah. Not long after we sealed him away in his tomb, the Shadow Curse took hold. No one had seen the likes of it before. No one knew how to react. Then it started to claim all those within its reach. Those who had survived the battles now fell to the shadows, became part of the shadows. And worst of all, I lost contact with Thaniel. I wanted to try and find him, but we couldn't stay. We would have all succumbed. When the Archdruid of the Grove, my predecessor, was seized by the curse, I had to lead the survivors to safety. That was my first day as Archdruid. An inauspicious beginning. You are right, but I must not lose focus until everything has been put right. I've wasted too much time already. Years. Nature has suffered. It's true, and I can't imagine I helped with that. Sometimes I let the task at hand consume me, and people think I'm obsessed. Trust me, the day I no longer have to talk about the Shadow Curse will be a happy one. What would you like to know? I am? Trust me, it's been said. You show more restraint than most in avoiding the subject until now. Who's to say? Perhaps there's a half-orc buried somewhere in my ancestry. Or perhaps not. Sometimes I think conventional wisdom is too narrow about what someone can or cannot be. Stranger things have most certainly happened. I had a friend when I was young, long ago. He played with me in the forests where I grew up. But eventually, I realized no one else had heard of him. It was Thaniel, of course. Nature was my very first friend. I get older, but he hasn't changed a day. I knew then that I had to be more than a companion to him. I had to be a protector. You're not a doppelganger, are you? Trying to study me to learn all my secrets so you can take my place? Save for me, my line perished a long time ago. They rest in High Forest now, near the shade of the Grandfather Tree. The Grove became my family, with Sylvanas as my teacher. And now I have you. It was a long time ago. The wounds don't heal, but they become more bearable. I'm 350 years old. Of course there have been lovers. Just because I love nature doesn't mean I'm betrothed to it. Though sometimes nature needs reminding. Well, I didn't pick this scar up in battle. I was in wild shape, only I forgot it was the season when bears are particularly social. A she-bear claimed me as her own and did not appreciate being spurned. Right now, I bed down alone, I'm afraid. Perhaps once I talk less of curses and parasites, my fortunes will improve. I suppose you wouldn't be shocked to learn I love animals and nature? I know, well-trodden territory. Well then, let's see. I whittle in my spare time, and I've something of a sweet tooth. Although everyone's very amused when I say I like honey. Ornaments, utensils, and ducks. I like ducks. I like what I like. Once you get to my age, you realize there's little point in denying yourself, so long as others aren't affected. Thank me by returning the favor, why don't you? Come on. I'm sure you've something better than carving wooden ducks. Well, they are fierce creatures from what I understand. But as long as you avoid the high seas, I think you can consider yourself safe. Anytime.
I need a moment for the two of us.
Halsin's proved himself a fine ally already. He'll be useful in battle, if those tree trunk arms are an indication.
Halsin is such a delight. Woe to the cultist who tangles with that thick hunk of an elf.
Halsin is one hench elf. I'm impressed. And glad he's on our side.
It's about time Halsin actually stepped up and joined us properly. He's certainly been taking up space at camp for long enough.
A savvy move recruiting Halsin to our cause. While I'm adept at most forms of weave manipulation, druidic magic is not my area of expertise. He will make for a most useful option to have in reserve.
I think I'll enjoy traveling with Halsin. Not for his wit or wisdom. He'll just make an excellent shield if we're attacked. Cazador, sired 7 spawn. Me and my 6 brothers and sisters. He always insisted we were a family, even when he was carving scars into our flesh. I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all, but did take special pleasure in my pain. He said my screams sounded sweetest. Now that I'm gone, I don't know. I pity the other 6.
Here we go.
Symphony in this place. Now, it is quiet. Quiet and dead.
I can make some animal noises if it will make you feel more at home.
You bleat well enough as it is.
Not back to gloat, are you? Nobody likes a bad winner.
Though shrouded in shadows, the child's resemblance to Thaniel is unmistakable. This must be his dark half, warped by the curse.
I still think you might have tricked me. If you did, I'll figure it out. Spoil sport. I'm not going back. I like it here. I've made a family for myself. I get to play all the time. Yes, I do. You can't make me do anything. I don't want to play with you anymore.
He's scarpered. We'd better track him down if the shadows don't stop us first.
This is my time. Watch and learn. Today you fall.
Why are you doing this? All I wanted to do was play. Why couldn't you just leave me alone? Why can't I just stay here, playing? I had everything I've ever wanted, right here! And you've ruined it. I'm not leaving. You can't make me.
Be gentle. He's much more than a child. But he doesn't truly know that. It shall be done. Oliver, nobody is making you leave. This is your home. But it is dark, empty, lonely. I don't want you to be alone. I want you to be with Thaniel.
Why should I go back to him? He abandoned me.
No, you were stolen from each other. Neither of you are to blame. And I know your pain. I truly do. Thaniel was my friend also. I played with him, grew up while he stayed the same. He made me who I am today. And then he was ripped away from me. Same as for you. But you need not be alone any longer. You need not invent friends. Thaniel is back. He's waiting for you.
Fine. I'll do it. It might be nice to be with him again. Bye. And thank you for playing with me.
It's done, at last. Soon the land will be unshrouded. We should return to Thaniel when we can.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
You see a man drain his tankard in an inn as he listens to a flaming fist play the lute. He's better than his uniform might suggest.
One day I'll catch a break.
You feel a rush of outrage. You catch a glimpse of the lute playing flaming fist. So why does the night sing the cat?
Always at your side.
The druid Halsin spoke to me while I was sleeping. He spoke of you. Said that you fought shadow and spite to restore me. 100 years of sickness almost ended. I feel every root that riddles the earth beginning to unfold. But there is one anchor, still holding the shadows in place. The soul that brought it into being, for the land to heal. Ketheric Thorm must die.
Oakfather preserve you. Honestly, I never thought I'd make it. So, I'll remain with you. If you'll have me, that is. So do I. But one duty at a time.
Ketheric's soul still nourishes.
Where am I needed?
to keep going. More for me? Cheese from the Downlands? Or what's left of it. Silks from Cormyr, it says. Empty, though. All the way from Thay. Jewels and gems, probably. Oh, one's still in there.
Report to the tollmaster. Pay the toll.
Open up.
I want it back. Want it back now.
Shot.
Hauliers and merchants wanted. Sail the silvery seas, gaze upon the gate. No experience required.
Prayers, charms, battle cries, the Harper's work. They were primed for combat.
Their offerings didn't bring them victory. That's plain to see wherever you look.
I need a quick word.
What do you bring? I require good. You can pass, but first you must pay. You can pass, But first, you... I require more! Again! More! All that you have. You may pass the river, but first you must pay. Trick! No! Gold! I require gold! A trick! I trick! No! 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 I paid back.
Blade at the ready. What comes now?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
I am ready.
Can't give up now. At the ready. Might be useful. Flick of the wrist.
seized inventory.
Well, we're not getting in this way. What's this?
Sylvanus' blessings.
Let's get going. Here goes nothing. With haste. Something else.
It's risky to enter Moonrise with an Be sure to keep them close, so you can speak on their behalf if the cultists ask too many questions.
Looks empty.
The heavy door grinds open. The combination worked. The skeletal remains of the hopeful survivor still waiting to be rescued. Their desperate refuge now their everlasting tomb.
What's hiding here? Something over there. Maybe I should. No, this is good. Right tool will do the trick.
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorm.